Testing, testing, testing. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back to another day. Satisfactory. Man, yesterday was a bit of a rush, but I'm glad we got this factory going here, and it's almost done. It's almost done. We've almost got aluminum set up. We just need to figure out what exactly we're going to be producing. We got the aluminum bars ready, and we're ready to move on to the next step. And that step is bringing it to the bus. Bringing it to the bus. Start producing the elevator parts. Start doing research. We haven't done any research in a while because we've just been running around like chickens with our head chopped off, trying to get hard drives and picking stuff up and putting it down and building things and deconstructing it. It's been a bit of a mess. I don't know how many times I died looking for hard drives, but quite a lot. Quite a lot. We also have to build this train, right? We got to get the train ready to go deliver the stuff to the bus. Definitely have to get that going. So, okay. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. Oh man, I'm out of coffee. I'm out of coffee. I'll be right back. Let me go get some coffee. I'll be right back. Just say hi in the chat. Let me know that you're here. And then we'll get started right after that, okay? Be right back. Be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. Let's get started. Start doing things. All right, what are we looking at? We're looking at this situation right here. Why does it say that we have no power? We have no recipes. That's what's going on. Okay, let's set up our recipes here. So paste, 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 paste. That is aluminum ingots. Ready to go. These guys are doing their things. Okay. Up here now. These guys have recipes, right? They do not. Okay, so we're just going to paste, paste, paste recipes all the way across, and we're all set, right? Oh, these guys have no power, and I messed up my stuff here. Let's make sure that we have you on 2, and what do we have on 3? I don't remember what we had on 3. But it would be nice to just do this, maybe. I think that makes more sense. All right. So, we're just going to plug this guy in to there. I guess this should be upgraded to Mach 3. Let's plug all of you guys in. Okay, and then we'll get one all the way over here. And then we'll do the same thing here. Okay, so that's everyone? Yeah, that's everyone. Alright, so we were trying to figure out how we're going to be outputting, right? So my idea is maybe I can do this. Give me my radio, dude. Why do you put stuff over there? Can I have my radio back? Thank you. So we want to get all of the items out this way. And so what I think that I want to do is I want to just copy this, set up another output here, set up a wall, and then let's see, on the walls here we'll make a hole, right? We'll make a hole, and then we can just set up windows all the way up. Give me zoop, please. There we go. Windows all the way up. We'll leave this open for now. And then what I want to do is I want to get a lift hole right in the center, maybe. There and there. Mage, how you doing? New wall holes unlocked. What do you mean by that, Mage? Okay, so we're gonna get this here, this guy to there, and then this guy to here. Well, no, I guess this is wrong. We have to lift like this, right? And then we can add the mergers. But this merger's a little bit offset. Okay, so then we need to do this a little bit differently. This needs to be a little bit off to the side. So something like that. Let's see if this makes sense here. All right, then we can do a merger. Not splitter, merger. Yes. Does that line up? Oh, I had belts at 3. I had belts at 3. Let me put this. Let me put this at 3 here. There we go. And then at where do I want to put the holes at? I guess we could just put holes at 1. Alright, so you will go in here. That's perfect. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, give me you like this. And that is going to be Mach 4. And you will also be... Mach 4. And then we can get this merger. Oh, no. Does it have to be a splitter here? I think it does have to be a splitter. No, that splits in that way. Ah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Ah, you mean this conveyor hole thingy? Yes. I could use that. I could use that instead of this, right? Okay. Let's get regular walls then. Yeah, let's just get regular walls then. This needs to be... Merger is not going to work either. Alright, so this isn't going to work. This is not going to work. Only because if the output was before, then it would work. Camera on screen is... Oh, I think it's me. I think I'm just it's me. It's off center here. Let me fix this. That's better. Thank you for pointing that out. All right. I think I have a better solution here then. Let's keep the holes. Let's keep the holes. Let's keep the holes at the center as we were doing. This doesn't need to be there since we're not picking up from the top. The hole stays at the center. There. Alright. I'm seriously overcomplicating things more than I should be, but I really want to make it look nice. Alright, let's go with that. Let's go with this. And then let's go with this. And that is pointing out that way. Oh, no. Well, actually, yeah, that works. We can get a merger up here. Yeah, we can definitely get a merger there. And then just get a hole. Right there. Yeah, I guess that works, right? We can get this guy like this. Conveyor merger. There you go. Okay. This works. This works for me. I don't like this one, but it's okay, right? It's okay. It's fine. It's not the prettiest. We should be able to get this guy. Well, this can be the regular wall because it's just pointing out through to the center there, so it doesn't have to be the wall hole, right? So something like that, and that is exactly what we need. And now we can get another merger here. Huh. I guess it doesn't like to be on the floor. We don't need the floor either. Right? We don't need the floor holes. Yeah, if we're playing it this way, we don't need the floor holes. Okay, I'm happy with this. Perfect. Right, not 100% even here. I don't know why that gap is there, but that's fine. Alright, so then that should be fine. This needs one of these. Perfect. And then finally, we just need one of these. This will go here, right? All right. Merger, merger. All set. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Okay. The only reason to have floor holes is because lifts have a max height, or it's better organized. Yes, true. I guess I just wanted to get the holes there kind of looking okay. All right, so then that is solved. All I need to do is get the... so the factory is making 30. We have 30 and 30. We're making 900 aluminum ingots. 900 aluminum ingots here. All of this is in. All of this is in as well. That's all good. That's all good. We just need to get all of this. This does not have to be a smart splitter. Instead, it has to be a merger. No, actually, it does have to be a splitter, right? Yeah, splitter, conveyor splitter. And we're going that way. All right, and then you're just going straight to here. Oh, I hate that this is not aligned. All right, let's move you a little bit. I think that makes you aligned. Right, so you're going all the way to here. Yeah. All right, you're going right there. You're going right there. You are a splitter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. No. Why do you unsnap? Stop doing that. Stop unsnapping. There. All right. Okay. This can go away, and that can go away. I guess we don't really need this at the end here, right? We can just do this. This one's the same thing here. Okay. That, and that. Now, we should be good. Yeah? This one's not working yet. Why? Ah, because I don't have connections here. Alright. For now, we should be good. All right, awesome, awesome. Now, let's get the building decorated and finished. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna get a sign. Oops. Aluminum ingots. Select. We're doing... No. Did we say 600? 900. And layout. Boom. All set. All right. Very nice. Did some roofs in. Oh, I really want glass roofs. I do. We should have the tickets for it. FYI, if you used 1 meter foundations on the platform, the underside would be available to run belts and refineries. True. But we have the space, right? We had the space for that. I think it's fine. I think it's fine there. All right, let me get my roofs here. Architecture. Ceilings, please. B ceilings. Ah, gates. Definitely want gates. Foundations. No. Customizer. Here we go. Glass roofs. And do we want the other roof as well? Bar material, metal roofs. No, I want glass. I want glass. Okay, so then we're not missing anything else really, right? We got everything we need. We could buy that. Wall outlets. MK2. Okay. Tickets we had. What are they called? Yeah, fix-it coupons. We got 16 coupons here.
All fix-it vetted materials
Tar
are
looks good
tested
with
for
the other
toxins,
roofs.
hallucinogens, and other biological
All right, let's
adverse
get tar
effects.
as well.
Pioneers are advised not to immerse themselves in these materials
Customizer.
and not to lick, eat, breathe in, or otherwise consume them.
I hate the orange one. I don't like the orange one. Okay. Give me the glass roof, please. We're going with 1 meter flat roof. Yeah, let's go with 1 meter. Okay, and now the corner things. Inner corner. No, I want a corner wall. So here. Oh, we're gonna need the basic 1 meter walls here. Okay, then we can get this one, that one, and that one. Same thing over here, I guess. Give me the 1 meter walls. Okay. Nice. All right, now that's a factory. That is a factory. I guess we could do a glass wall here, right? Logistics, no. Architecture. Oh, we can't get that covered here. I can't do like half a quarter of this, right? It's gonna have to be a wall. Oh, that's annoying. We could do that. I don't know. I'm not too happy with that. Unless we do all of this as a wall. I just unplugged something there. What did I unplug? You were plugged into what? Who did we lose? We lost power on something here. Okay. I'm not sure what. But also, why isn't this belt fully saturated here? What's going on? Is it because it's full there? Oh, it's full. That looks full. What is this? What in the world is that? That's the end. Okay, this guy's off. We can also unplug this guy here. There you go. We need some lights in here. Alright, so that should be working. I hope. Alright, everyone's moving now. There's no output here. Why? Okay, so these guys are full, technically. Full on ingots. That's full on ingots. Using a sign, you may turn the brightness all the way up. Oh, for the lights, you mean? For the lights. Okay. I kind of like the idea of the lights still. The lights look really nice. Maybe some floodlights instead of ceiling lights. Oh, you gave me the idea of setting up beams, right? Let's do that. We now have beams. So I should be able to put down the light. Oh no. Okay, no, that didn't work as I intended. Can we line up with this there? It sort of lines up. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. Fine. Get out of here. Okay. So yeah, like you said, let's set up a shredder thing here. Make sure that we are producing what we said we were going to be producing. Awesome sync. If it really is 900 though, then we can't really run it off of one singular belt. 30 per minute, and we have how many here? 6, 12, 24, 30. So we indeed, we do have 900. So we can't run off of one belt. It's got to be 2 now. There's also the option of the transparent 1 meter floor. It's under architecture, transparent floor. Let me see. I don't see that transparent floor. Okay. All right. No big deal. No big deal. Let's go ahead and do, let's go ahead and figure this out here, since we have to figure out the 900 issue. You power there. Give me this here. 480 per minute. Okay. So what I'm thinking is I'll do this. Give me this right here. Give me... Yeah, I guess I'll just remove that. Right? I guess we could just remove that. This goes away. This goes away. We'll grab this one as we had before. And do that. Okay, so that's 2 belts worth. That's still 480, which is perfect. We have 12 and 6 is 18. Sorry, 18 times 30 is 540. So yes, that belt, once we upgrade it to 780, should work as intended, right? That should be the intended output here. That guy's fine down there. We have 12 times 30 is 360. Okay. And then ultimately we can just get this stuff into storage. Instead of syncing it, we would store it first. So organization, industrial storage. There. All right. Perfect. Now, can we upgrade this? We can. Right? We can, and we probably just need to upgrade this guy right here. We can. Perfect. Now that should give me the actual output here. That should be more than 480. Where are we? MK5. That is MK5, right? Ah, this is not. Now we're talking. Yeah, 480 is the Mach 4 belt limit, which is, it's fine, right? We're doing... This should really be... Oh, no. Eventually this will cap out, right? I think the smelters were full. So that's why it's still marking 480. But this should be 360 down at the bottom. And at the top we have 18 machines. 18 times 30 is 540. So that should top out at 540. Would we sink aluminum ingots, or would we do the other things, the other items? We'd want to process it first, right? That would be my understanding. So we could process it here. We have 30 times 30. We said it's 900. We're producing 900 total. We want to process and create aluminum items now. So aluminum casing, and then what else? What else do we have based out of aluminum? Sorry. So no, please. We have aluminum casing and aluminum clad sheet. Okay. How do we produce aluminum clad sheets? We need copper for aluminum clad sheets. Okay. Aluminum casing. How much aluminum casing do we really need? It's often the water supply. Sinking, it runs the factory. Well, the good thing is that we don't have to deal with water output here, because we're putting the water right back into 3 of these guys. These guys, we're overproducing. I don't think you were around for this, Mage. But the way that we set this up, is we're only really using 1 pipe here from external water and the water pumps to power 2 refineries. Right after these 2 refineries are powered and watered, we have the refineries that is actually taking with the output here. The output from these refineries, which equals, I believe, is 600. These are 120 each. Yeah, so 120 times 5 is 600 water output. And that gets us to the water that we need here for 3 refineries. 200, 200, 200. These are 200 water from our water supply. And then all of this is just from the recycled water. Yeah, these guys run off of the recycled water. So that pretty much balances us out. With test if you're stable. Sinking the ingots with test if we're stable. Well, we could take a look at that now with the storage, right? Let's see. It's full now. Okay. Okay. We would probably need 2 sinks in order to test that. All right. Let's just close this up right here. That should be fine. All right. So what are we going to produce now? How much aluminum? How much aluminum clad do we want, and how much do we need? We could split it 450 and 450 each. Since this is 3, needs 30 per minute. We could do 450 for that, and we could do 450 aluminum casing. Okay, all right, let's do that. Let's sink it. Let's sink it. Let's just test it out. I know you want to make sure. Well, let's just do that. I think these guys need to be tier 5. Power. All right, so that should stay. That should stable out at 360, right? 360. This one up here should be, like we said, 18 times 30 should be 540. Oh my god, look at that spike. Huge. All right, we're getting close here. 540, 480 stable. And these guys are constantly producing, right? No issues here. We should be doing 360. No stopping. Maybe I should flush this water out. What do you think? Should we just flush the water out since it's been backing up lately? Well, actually no. Let's hang out. Let's hang out here. This one's fine. This one's fine. These two though are not that fine. All right, let's remove this. Let's clean this one up. Okay, that one's good. This one's also good. This one seems to be a little bit backed up. Full. And then these should be always full because they're running off of our water supplies. Okay. All right, let's go get some copper. Let's go get some copper. Copper should be easy. We're gonna do 450 and 450. We'll split it. We'll split it in half, right? Let's do copper. We don't need a lot of copper, I think, right? Let's get this out there. Okay. It's the first junction in the pipe. Is it? It is. It is. We played around a little bit with like priorities and things like that, but we didn't come to a conclusion. We didn't find anything that worked. I don't like this. I guess we should just get it there. We can keep this one glass, I guess. Yeah, the whole front is glass there. And then that looks fine. That looks fine. Yeah, it's fine actually. It's okay. It's fine. Okay. Can I play around with this corner here? Maybe. Let's try something. I want to try something. Can I get the outer corner roof? Come on, let me in that corner. I know you can do it. I know that you can do it. I'm gonna have to nudge it. Something like this. Then I have to fix that. Maybe it has to be the smaller one. This one. No. Oh, I like that one. What's that look like? No, that kind of sticks out too much. Oh, it goes like this. Okay. Can this one be fixed now? No. No, it's not working. Alright. No big deal. Jesus Christ, what is going on? Oh my god, it's already been 2 hours? No way, it's been 2 hours. Alright, we'll leave it as is. Alright, so this should now be reading accurately here. 225 and 252, so something's wrong. Something's wrong. So who's starving here? Starving? Oh, because of the bauxite. Right, we don't have 100% of the bauxite coming in yet. Alright, so that's our problem, is just the bauxite. Because we need 200 times 5. We need 1,000 bauxite. And we're only getting as much as here. What is it? Tier what? Tier something? Tier 4 bells, not tier 5 here. All right, let's just go get the copper, right? Let's just stop stalling, get the copper. Right under here. Perfect. What are you? If you don't mind me asking. Copper ore. 120 per minute. $300 per minute. I don't think we need more than that, right? We don't need more than 300. If we're doing 450 on the assembler. Okay. Give me the copper over here. Alright, and we do need to smelt the copper here. Let's not forget about that. How many of these guys do we need? 30 per minute for 30, so we really just need 5 for 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. Okay. What's going on with you? You don't have recipes. So copy, paste, 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 and paste. Good. All set. All right. Now. We said that if we want it 450, we need how many of these? 30. We need 15. So are we able to fit 15 here? Oh, man. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, let's go this way. $11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yikes. A big line. That's a massive line. Okay. Yeah, aluminum casing. We're doing 450 and 450. But aluminum casing is much easier over here on a constructor. So we can get this line. Is it also going to be 15? No, 90 per minute. So we even less. So we only really need 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, I kind of feel like I want to turn these around so I can get the outputs both on this side. So can I do that by holding control on this? I cannot. Alright, so there is my copper down there. It's nice that we could see that. Let's go ahead and put that right over here. Start from here. Right there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Okay, give me some power. Okay, good. Good. And then we'll get both outputs over here. And then we'll run it to the train station over there. Perfect. Give me the belts, please. Actually, if we're making buildings, let's just do this. Yeah, let's just do that right there. For this guy over here, I guess we might want to go like, I don't know, like this. Yeah, let's go with that. And then we could go. There we go. All right, I like that. I like that very much. Maybe not as compact as I intended, but it should do the trick. Kind of massive, kind of massive. I could move these guys out a little bit. I could get rid of this guy, put him over here. Or actually I could just do it like this. Yeah. I could remove this and remove this guy here too. I kind of just thought about this. Give me this right here. That's my output. Right? And then we could just go there. Sure. That works for me. And then we could go this way with the outputs. Yeah, perfect. All right. Now, we need copper. And we need all the other things. All right, perfect. Let's get everyone plugged in. I know, total waste of resources here making these. Well, actually, they're MK1s, right? MK1s are fine. Because this is using 30 and 10. Yeah, so okay, so that's fine. Aluminum sheets, copy, paste, 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 paste. Paste them all, please. Okay. All right. This wall, I feel it's a little bit too... Yeah, too deep. Maybe we could go like this. Restrain it a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so that works. All right, let's get you out this way. What's the output here? 30 per minute. We have 15. Or 50. Perfect. What is up with this? Can we get Neuralink so that I can think about things and have it be done? That would be really nice. Okay, let me get power. We're gonna need, I guess, here and here. That should be enough. Oh man, I'm already just exhausted. Okay, all right. To make a blueprint of machines and floor holes into lifts, just make a blueprint of the machine and remove the foundation before saving the blueprint. Does that work? Does that, I mean, I should have set up a blueprint, right? But if I were to make a blueprint, say for this here, right? The best thing to do, I feel, would be to put everything on lifts and then foundations. If I did something like this, right? So that's 1 meter, 2 meters. This might be too big. Well, actually, we would want to do Something like this, right? This is where the issues come into play here. Actually, it's two of these, right? Grab this. Does that fit in one foundation? It does fit in one foundation. So, I don't know, something like this. And get a splitter. Remove this, that, this. If I wanted to get the output now. Into a merger. I mean, essentially, that would work, right? Do I have to have belts in order to connect, in order for the auto connect to work? Rain, how you doing? Finally finished the game. Took me 200 hours. Now I feel empty inside. Guess I'm waiting for Satisfactory 2 now. Well, no, actually, Satisfactory 2 might already be out. There's probably some like overhaul mods that you can play. Although, don't quote me on that. I'm not a Satisfactory pro. This is my first time getting to aluminum out of all of my tries. Anyways, would this blueprint auto connect if I were to save it? From there to there. So what do we call this? Smelter? Smelter array? Save? Auto connect, right? There's no auto connecting, which is annoying. I would have to manually do that. Unless... Oh, what is this doing over here? Okay, so unless I did this. Oh, no, not there. The only problem would be upgrading belts. There would be a lot of issues, right? Okay. So with that, we should be able to get auto connection to work. Yes. I mean, sure. If we would have went that route, we could have. I mean, it's okay, right? It's clean. Does its job. We could even put power underneath instead of above. Or here. Wait, why is it backwards? Oh, it is backwards. We just need to do this. Plug it in. Alright. Maybe for future. Maybe for future setup. Anyways, we have this going on right now. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. And then we just want to get aluminum down at the bottom, right? Hi, Sala. How are you? Welcome to the chat. We are working on aluminum. Great aluminum. We're almost done with our little factory here. Anyways, let's get our outputs here. So you're just going underground, and then you're just going underground. And we're gonna do MK, probably should be MK5. Yeah, it should probably definitely be MK5. We're gonna need to upgrade it later anyway. Okay. So that's an output to the floor. This needs to be extended now so that I may walk and not get attacked by the spiders. Turn on the lights, if we could even see anything. Where are my... Alright, this is where my copper input's gonna go. So... we can set up copper now or set up copper later. Smelters... Oh, I didn't set up smelters or aluminum input for here. Alright, so let me get that. Let me get that in here really quickly. You could get closer to that. There we go. Satisfactory has replayability. You may play it again and use all the recipes or locations that were not used before. Yeah, I mean, yes, right? You could do that. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. What's the output here? Output input. Is this input? Huh? I'm confused. Please tell me this is the output. Yes, it is the output. Okay, so why is this being funky over here? Why the arrow set the opposite way there? Ah, there you go. Okay. And these are fine with MK1 lifts because it's 90 per minute. It's MK2. All right. Good. Good. And good. All right. All set. Now, I need one of these inputs for 450 aluminum going in there. Let me get rid of this tree that's being annoying. Thank you. Another one. Okay. My boy Juan. What's going on, man? We're chilling. Making the factory work. Okay. So we need lifts. These need to be at least MK2s. Let's do that, that, and that. Let's now put some splitters here. There. Splitters, please. Splitters. 5. There, there. And then we just need to get this MK5 output from over here, this way, and then this way. All right, that is aluminum casings. That is aluminum casings. 450 aluminum casing on the way. Or actually aluminum bars. All right. This guy now needs to go... Oh, man. How are we going to do this over here? That's a really big one. All right. We have 15, first of all. 15 here. These can all be MK1s because they are just 30 per minute. So we'll do... What the heck happened there? We'll do that here. Should be easy. I love this hover pack, by the way. Love it. As long as I don't fall to my death, these spiders will never get me anymore, I promise. All right, good. Now, I need some more flooring. Well, there's always burnout when you play these types of games and your brain just overloads and you decide to stop, right? That's one of the biggest problems. But I feel like that if you can, if this is one of the best accomplishments to beat one of these games like Factorio, Dyson Sphere Program, Captain of Industry. The Satisfactory is just Satisfactory of beating the game is immeasurable. You just feel super duper accomplished when you do beat games like these. You feel really smart too. So many calculations. Best quality of life addition to the game is being able to add splitters to these lifts. In my opinion. Wait, did I set this up properly? I hope that you are input. Yeah, we're doing 450. We split the aluminum that we're producing in half. So that's gonna be great for us at least. All right, this is a merger. Ooh, I love that sound. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They're going up. They're going up. All right. Now splitters to here, here, here. How many hours do you have in Satisfactory, Mage? I have 1 point... Let's see. I have 1 point something hours on Captain of Industry. I'll tell you right now. I have... No, actually, I thought I had more. 521 on Captain of Industry. Factorio, though, is a different story. Where's Factorio? I haven't played Factorio in such a long time. Do I not even have it installed? Factorio, 1,085 hours. So 1,085 on Factorio, 500, almost 600 on Satisfactory, and we're getting close to 500 here on Satisfactory. No. What did I just say? Captain of Industry, not Satisfactory. All right, good. Now we just need the input of this stuff over here. And these should be MK5. Am I going to have enough? Am I going to have enough to supply this? Oh, I'm just short. Oh, I'm just short 17. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can do tier 4 here and upgrade later. Alright, hopefully that's enough, right? We're doing 150 copper. That should be all that we need here. Right? Give me 150 copper. For 10 copper, we have 15 machines. 150 should be fine. Alright. Aluminum casings. Beautiful. And here come my first aluminum plates. Beautiful. I don't have any more hard drives to scan, I think. Let me make sure. I think I stopped scanning hard drives when I found the recipe that I was looking for. I do have hard drives to scan. Good catch. Yeah, 1,000 hours, definitely a good game. If you haven't played Factorio, you should definitely play Factorio. Okay. All right. Now, I do want to get a dimensional depot set up for these guys. I can either do it here or I can do it back at the station. I think I do it back at the station. Yeah, either way, this is beautiful. Love that it's working. How much power are we using now? Oh my goodness. Mage, we're almost at capacity. Max consumption, 7,998. All right. I think it's almost time to get some new power stuff going on. Regrets that one I only play as multiplayer. Well, you should definitely, especially now with Space Age, you should definitely try to beat that one. I had so much fun with Space Age. Okay, so train station can live over here somewhere. Right, so right there would be our train station. I'd love to get a blueprint started for my trains. Double rails. Just to make things look a little bit nice. Clear blueprint designer. Okay. Let's plan this out. How would we want to do this? Production. Empty platform with what? We don't need that, right? I guess we start with architecture first. Round concrete or big concrete pillar. Could we go with something like this for our train stop or train platforms? Can we color this pillar? It can't be colored, right? I don't think it can. I like this. You know? I really do like this. And we could also get belts in the middle, right? If we ever needed them. Or any type of transporting. On the rails. Can we flip this? I don't think we can, right? We need the underside stuff. Build the loading, unloading storages under the platform, maybe. Down here, under this, probably. You're right. Probably should. Okay. All right. Hold on. I need. Where is it? Foundations, underside stuff, inverted ramp set, right? Add to cart. I have 4 tickets. All right, let's get these 2.
Thank you for investing into our internal closed economy. Your contributions provide aid to many good fix-it causes.
Underside ramps, right? Concrete. So, do these guys count as power poles? What the heck? Where'd my cables go? Or do I have to get power poles set up like that? Would be annoying if that was the case. Maybe I could put it just under? A pipeline, yes. Pipes would be nice. Well, I could just get pipes in here, right? Where's my pipe thing? This guy. Well, maybe I could just remove one of the belt ones and do a pipe instead. Because the belts we can infinitely stack. But that's not, that wouldn't be an issue. I think we could do a pipe thing on the side here and do a double if needed, like that. MK2 pipes maybe? I mean, I kind of like that. Sure. Do we have any walls that we could use here to signify that this is some sort of thing? No, I guess that wouldn't work. Give me rails. This item can't be nudged? What do you mean it can't be nudged? Come on now. Let me put that rail wherever I want. Why? I want to put it in the middle. Item can't be nudged. Oh, that's annoying. Well, I don't want to have to do this. Or can I do this? And then delete it. Is it too long? Looks like it's too long. Okay, how's that? How's that for a rail station, right? Would this auto connect? I want, I'm thinking maybe we get rid of these guys. Well, not rid of them, but, yeah, let's go with MK2 power poles. Let's put this right in the center here. We do that instead. I think this works better. Alright, let's save it. Anything else that I could do to make it look a little bit nicer? Maybe add some like catwalks on the side here? No. Double beam connector. I don't know what this does. All looks good on my end. All looks good on my end too. I just kind of want to add, I wanted to add something, but this should be fine. Rail, rail what? Rail pillar? Dave? Let's change the icon. Okay, let's test it. Let's test it. Blueprint. Oh, it doesn't. It's so tiny. That auto connect is so tiny. Especially for the pipes. Maybe I could just make it the length of the. Get steel frames from the awesome shop next time. I should have the ability to do that. How many tickets is that? Steel frames. Architecture. Frame pillar. Structural frames. Walls, maybe? Foundations? My guess is that you're speaking about this, the frame pillar set, right? Or this structural pillar set. Oh, the frame floor. This is the one that you were talking about, right? The one that you could see through. That's probably it. Okay. I need to fix this. Because that's a very short distance. And I think that we could just do... Yeah, we could just do this. Okay, now can we remove this and this? Yes, perfect. Also that, also this, also that, also this, and this, as well as that and that. I hope that doesn't cause any issues for us. But that should be better, I think, in terms of connections. Structure frame, okay, but the angled frame works nice with concrete on top. Okay, all right. That, yeah, that actually would have been nice. All right, let's remove this. Let's see how far we can go with this. I mean, yeah, that looks okay, right? We can take it up there. Different versions of the blueprint you may not always need. True. True. It's also a lot of a waste of resources. I probably am wasting a lot of resources here with that. Maybe I don't, maybe not run the belt. Maybe remove the belts from the blueprint and just leave the pillars, and you know, run the pipes myself if I need them in the future. That probably makes more sense. I could just get rid of this. Because that is a lot of resources. Okay, we'll keep that as is. We probably only need one of these in the center. We don't need two. If we don't really want to be... we're not going to be auto-connecting at all. Yeah, so like that. That should be good. 6 foundations. Alright. Save. Confirm. Done. Let's go run our train station. Let's see how this looks. So, blueprint. Where are we? Pillar. Alright, this is going to go down to center. Well, how about we start it over here? Just need the rails to connect. Oh, wait a second. Look at that. I forgot there was a second click. Oh, this is even better than I thought. I forgot about the second click. So how far can we go with the pipes then? Or with the belts? There's going to be a problem here when we do decide to run pipes or belts. We're not going to make it to the other side. So how do we get a support here in the middle? Unless we can come all the way up here, which we can't. What are you thinking? Maybe just get... Maybe just get, like, something up here like that. Where we could put more pillars if needed. I don't know. I don't know. I just want to continue this rail to where it needs to go, right? Let's go. Also, can I do this all the way to there? Yes, I can. No, I can't. So that pillar is going to need to exist there. Hmm. Well, I guess we could do that, right? We could just extend. We could just extend from here. If needed. If needed, right? Not a huge deal. All right. Let's get to where we need to go. Right, so we could go as far as what? As far as the eye can see. Oh. Missed that one. Blueprints, pillar. All right, how are we going to manage going up the hill? I think it shouldn't be an issue, right? Oh. Let's get rid of this guy. Try him again. Blueprints. You. All right, make sure that you connect here. There. No, why is it placing it instead of clicking? Why is the auto placing? could go that way. I don't have to go this way. Yikes. Ouch. Wait, isn't the rail... Oh, it's not connected because it's not at a train station yet. Not at a train station yet. So, if we... We don't have any explosives. What are those things called? I forget. Nobilis. What do you mean by copying and pasting blueprints? E or R? Ah. Okay, so middle click when you're in F mode to copy it. Wait a second. Can I just place this up here? And I only really need this to come up here. That is ridiculously high, though. Okay, maybe that is not going to work here. It's like how you copy and paste building parts. Well, you can't. You have to be on F, right? And then blueprint mode, and then you can copy and paste it like that. Okay. So I think I'm going to have to run with the blueprint this way and not over the top there. So let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of this. Oops. Whoop, 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 whoop. I think I should just go that way. Unless I can connect all the way over there. Okay, so just plug in. Just plug in. Right? Let's plug in. Right there. And now we can just go as far as we want here, right? Can we do that? Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, that's beautiful. Let's go this way. I don't really want to go up that way. We could go this way. Alright, come on. You can do it. You can do it. How about we go over here? Right? We don't really need to auto connect. If we could do this, it's just connecting two pieces now. Yeah. So like that. All right, perfect. That works. Oh, no. No. This needs power. All right. Roads or pathways conform to engineering. That is 100% true. 100% true. All right, we're copying this. We're going this way. Stop falling. Stop falling. All right. Hold on. Let me get up here. Stupid trees. We can conform to the rocks, but not the trees. Okay. So we're going that way. Do we go uphill or do we go downhill? Can we go this way? No, I think we kind of have to go this way, right? Alright, can I try to get an auto connect here? No. Alright. So yeah, like I said, we could just do this. Kind of sucks that we have to do this, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. As long as we can get hovercraft to work here. Alright, there you go. I mean, technically, I could get power poles in the middle, right? I could do this. Would you fit nicely here? Kind of. Not the prettiest, right? Kind of. Okay, can we do you up there? Let me see. Let me see if we can do this. Give me my jetpack. Because I'm tired of this. Alright, can we come up here? Yeah. That's just going to be quite an uphill, but that's fine. Oh, no, it's not going to make it. Oh, we have no inhalers. I could die here at any moment. Okay, so we're good here. Let's see. I might want to do this. We could do this, right? Oh. No, it's too high. What if we got rid of this? Oh, no. No, no, no. What if we got rid of this? Ava, thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Can we do this now? No. Still risky. Might be a little bit too high. All right, maybe we just go in through the middle. Maybe I stop fighting this and just take it through the middle. I don't have any nobelisks. All right, we did it. This was the final missing piece. Why do we have these signals here? What's going on with the signals? Narrow the path under the overhang. Yes. So that's what we don't really technically have to narrow it. If we can get just the rails through. The rails through should be fine. That should be okay. Let's go ahead and get the next one in. Just kind of right here. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. This will be a little bit iffy here. Maybe I should have rotated this to go that way. Yeah, let's do that. Why? Why must this be an issue? All right, give me Nobilis. Uh... That all of them? Nope. All right, nice. I hate that, are you not connected? These rails should really be connected already. Yes. I need to set up the train station, right? Okay, how far can we go with this? Again, this far? That's nice. All right. F. Copy. F. Blueprint copy. Man. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Now, the problem is that I've got to go. I've got to go and take my little midday situation thing that I always have to do But I can be back at 3 and finish this up. This little rail line right here, I'm going to turn it into a 2-way. So I can just continue this one back up there, get that going, and then just join up the other 2 lines to come over here. Right? Those 2 guys will probably come in through... Oh, it's going to have to come up here. It's going to have to come up there. Yeah. All right. This is going to be the entrance here. That's where I want the train to come in there. So boom, boom, boom. And then hopefully they don't run into each other. I could get this line to something like this. Oh, mouse wheel actually turns the rails. Okay, I didn't know that. That's perfect. It rotates them. All right, can we get up here? No, we need a little bit more here. Okay, that's not the prettiest, but it's okay. And then we just want to join up there. We would want to remove this line right here. And then just have that be the connection there. And that train is about to have some issues. Why didn't anybody tell me that I could rotate those rails like that? All right, cool. And then what I want to do is just join these up as they come in over here. That's actually not that bad. We could do that. We could do that up here. All right, we could do that from there to here. Yeah. All right. So yeah, so Mage, I will catch you later. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for all you guys for just sort of chilling and watching the stream. I will be back at 3 p.m. Eastern time. That is about 2 hours from now. Let me see if I could. Let me see if I could just sort of, kind of do this. That's probably it's not gonna let me do it. Not gonna let me do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this all the way to here and then plug that in right there. This no longer needs to be here. So we could remove this connection. All right. And yeah. I don't know if those signals are going to really matter anymore. Railroad switch control, right? I don't think we need them. Okay. All right. Catch you guys in a bit. Thanks for hanging out. We do have aluminums going now. Let me see what we can research, actually, if we can even research anything. Make our way over here. The ending is never ending. I hate to go, but let's see what we can do here. We got control systems, sulfuric acid, assembly director system, and we finally are going to get the blender. So supercomputer units, and then tier 8 stuff is radio control units. Okay, so we get radio control units here, right? Yes. But we can we'll have drones. Drones are going to be a thing. Finally. We'll have nuclear power, advanced aluminum. Oh, God. Why advanced aluminum production. We just went through this whole thing. Leading edge production, turbo motors, K3 miners, and then particle enrichment. In phase 9, I don't even want to know what's there. Nuclear pasta. Oh my god. All right. Jesus Christ. Copper powder. What are we doing with that? All right, let's just get this going out of the way here. We should have computers. We should have casings, or we should have casings actually. And then what else? And aluminum sheets. We should have all of that already waiting for us. Plastic. Plastic is the thing here. We got 600. That's not a problem here. We should have plenty of plastic. This we should have, and this we should have, and then that is the completion of phase 7. Tier 7. Right? Yes. Perfect. Okay. Hard drive. Good catch. Good catch. What do we get? Aluminum rods again, and industrial insulated crystal oscillators. All right, so nothing interesting. Let's go ahead and scan another one. I should probably save one in order to get this, right? We might want this, or we might want this. No, ionized fuel, we're not there yet. Rocket fuel, we're also probably not there yet. Unlock rocket fuel before the blender. Alright. I don't know what those things are. Empty fluid tanks. Crafted in what? Alright, I'm guessing we get empty fluid tanks after we at tier 8 advanced petroleum. Yes. Alright. Okay. All good. We'll get this when I come back. Alright, see you guys. Thanks for hanging out. See you in the next 2 hours. All right. Bye-bye.